All right. So, what do you think about going to FD in this matchup?
I think this matchup, platforms really give Ike a lot more options against Megaman. So I'm not totally sure, but I would guess that platforms would be better.
Yeah. But But
it doesn't matter right now because Peeb. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought he didn't have a jump. I was like, oh god,
that would have been very rough. But another thing, I know Rango likes to corner people, and when you give other people platforms, it makes it a little bit harder to do that. Here, like your only option to get out of the platform is like roll behind him or like maybe jump over him, and he will eat most of those options alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good game knowledge there, Rango. Knowing he could fare out of that. Because Peeb tried to just hit him with another flame sword, and I know a lot of people don't know that you can. It's actually really slow, and you can just throw out something before it hits you.
Now,
Peeb leaf shielding, not sure why. This side B will kill if it. Peeb goes for the hardest read. Oh lord,
that was a terrifying moment for both players.
Gets him with the F smash. Oh, he had him trapped, but he just barely misspaced that down air.
So, are you familiar with like Rango's rise to fame in Georgia?
I'm not. I've seen him in a lot of SC tournaments.
Yeah. Well, his first like breakout performance in Georgia, I believe, was either at DragonCon or AWA, but he beat Scat, and that was like the first time Georgia started taking notice of Rango.
Yeah.
So you know he has experience in this matchup, but Peeb and Scat play the match very different. I mean, just in general, the Megamans. I've heard people say Peeb is a lot more like lemon based, and Scat's a lot more like rush cannon kind of play.
I feel like Peeb is very Oh, did you see he tried to forward tilt, but he had the buzzsaw. That would have that would have killed. Peeb, I feel like very much more goes for hard reads.
Yeah.
And I feel like Scat just plays a lot safer.
Play safe. Yeah. And I mean, obviously both play styles are working for each individual.
Yeah. Right there, he used the tech that I'm pretty sure Reflex was the one who, I'm not sure if he came up with it, but he was the one I saw do it, where you air dodge out of like the 6-hit, the up air. That is insane.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if it was Reflex was the one who found it, because he finds so much stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. And then his YouTube channel is just like little quick 2-minute videos, and it doesn't get like any views because people just don't know.
Yeah. I mean, so shout out to Reflex for just being a cool dude.
He's the homie.
Really.
Yeah. All right, but Rango at 189%. Peeb could sneeze on him and he would die.
Maybe not.
Oh, you're right, Megaman.
This reminds me, I don't know, were you at Fusion 4 this past year?
4? No.
Fusion 3, maybe?
Me and the Fusion guys don't necessarily get along. They did a lot of things at one of their tournaments I didn't agree with, and I voiced my opinion, and they're like, well, you shouldn't come to our tournament ever. Okay. I'm like, anyway.
So I watched Scat versus Rio.
Rio
was in this matchup.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, you know, when he grabbed him in the ledge and was forward through him, I was like, I feel like that won't kill because I remember Rio lived like 210 one time.
Yeah, I know Megaman has a little bit of a trouble killing unless, you know, he gets one of his good moves out.
Yeah.
But I also know Rango doesn't mind this matchup that much because the pellet's like one of Megaman's main tool. Doesn't really affect him that much. He can just walk through it most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, let me do this so people know.
You know, and people might just be going for the download this set. I know a lot of, you know, people have mixed feelings about it, but some people just like to, first set of Grand Finals, just be like, okay, let me condition them, let me do this.
Well, another thing, like, there's definitely...
Is this going to be up?
Oh, barely gets out of there. But there's something to be said for, like, the longevity of your tournament life.
Yeah, he air dodged that up air, and air dodged and then got up aired for it.
But Rango is in losers because he did go with the Mario in winners, so he's going to have to fight a very long uphill battle. So Peeb has plenty of time to figure out the Ike matchup.
Yeah.
All right, and the immediate run back to Final Destination.
3, 2.
Now, I know Scat is generally a fan of this stage, so I can understand Peeb wanting to go back here. I believe it was you and a lot of other people who pointed out not having platforms makes it pretty hard to get around Megaman.
Yeah, but I mean, if Rango feels that it's not a problem for him,
you
know, I know for a lot of characters who don't have swords, I guess more accurately, don't have good spacing tools like that. Platforms are almost necessary to like get around the fact that he can just cover every lateral option, every horizontal option.
Yeah. Anyway, things looking a little bit different this game. Peeb taking an early lead, but Rango being Rango and keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, Peeb is I don't want to say momentum, but I feel like whenever he makes the game 5, or like the further in the set he makes it, the better he plays.
Yeah. maybe more of just a little bit of a slow starter kind of player.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, it just takes a second to find his groove.
Yeah. Oh, the up air to forward is so, like...
meaty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of hurts, like, just,
Yeah. And then just like any of Ike's hits just sound so solid. I'm very surprised when like any of his hits don't kill.
Yeah, right there, he opted not to go to the ledge and instead try to just get on the other side of the stage to reset neutral. I've been seeing him do a lot of that today. He's not want to get ledge trapped. Ooh, that was so nice, but it didn't kill.
Yeah, Ike's a big boy. Oh, Rango committing super hard. Doesn't get punished for it though.
Oh, calls it out.
Jump in. Yep. Dude, I saw that I was about to update the scores. Like that's the game right there.
And we're back to
right back to even.
It's interesting. It's like you find a hard time getting a kill until you get killed. And you're like,
yeah.
Let's go and get it now.
Well, I mean, I think some of that is, oh, I'm invincible. I can just run in there and get my kill where I'm not in any kind of danger.
And they won't see it coming because they're, you know.
Yeah. And then Ike doesn't have the best ability to run away. He is a little slow.
Ooh. He just like our first stock, he got percent lead. Yeah. I think the main part he struggles in is whenever he's trying to close out the stock, he gets punished a lot.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that. Again, as you pointed out, like Megaman doesn't have a lot of solid kill options on Ike.
Yeah, I mean, he can do glide toss solid blade to back air. That's true. But it requires him to get the solid blade and land.
Yeah. And so Rango not letting him land. Now it happened in one of the earlier sets, but Rango did his quick draw to the side and Peep just jumped out there and took the hit. I thought that happened again, but Rango managed to make it back. Anyway.
I love him calling out the it seems like Peep is starting to call out the forward airs a lot more.
Yeah.
That was really nice. The wall jump so he wouldn't get on the ledge. Ooh. I think if Rango grabs him at the ledge, he can just drop their forward air him, right?
Yeah. Well, honestly, any stray hit could kill Peep at this point.
Is he going to air dodge? Oh, but he does, but Rango does not make the...
Yeah, doesn't go for the read on it. I think, I'm not 100% sure if there's a guaranteed percent, but it wouldn't surprise me because it's Ike. But it doesn't quite connect.
It only kill. I've only ever seen it guaranteed kill at the ledge. Oh. Ooh. That's scary, you know, when I get you at the ledge. Oh, got it.
Yep. Yeah.
He said, you know, he noticed that Rango kept opting to go high as opposed to going low because he didn't want to get dunked or be on the ledge. He just called it out.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
All right, so we are 1-1. Again, Rango has the mountain to climb. He has to win 2 more before Peeb wins 2 more, and then win a whole nother 3. So
that can be rough.
Yeah. Rango definitely looking like he's going to stick with Ike. I don't believe Peeb has anyone else he's comfortable playing in tournament.
Peeb's other characters, well,
yeah.
Megaman is the only character we're going to see.
He's the Megaman main.
We're going to see Megaman, that's it.
I know Rango's been labbing a couple of different characters. He had a Cloud for a while. We haven't seen it quite that much unless he's playing doubles. And then, of course, we saw the Mario earlier, but that didn't work out too well for him.
Yeah, I think he did the, you know, he thought about it and he was like, Ike's the way to go.
Yeah.
That was so nice using the Leaf Shield. Oh. I don't know. I always love when people utilize things like every piece of...
Yeah, using all your options that are available to you.
Yeah.
Even if they aren't necessarily, like, the best. You don't see a lot of Leaf Shield coming out unless it's something, like, super janky on, like, jab resets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can do the janky Leaf Shield footstool off stage.
Or just a ledge guard Leaf Shield. That's always a funny one. Just stand there and let it rotate. But Peep doing a phenomenal job of putting on damage so far.
We're FD. This is the 3rd time we've been FD, right?
Yeah. I think we might be in for an all FD finals.
Well, I know Peep was a Wi-Fi warrior once upon a time.
Yeah. I heard that earlier too. He's like, well, you're not wrong.
No, he is not. He was definitely a Wi-Fi warrior.
Yeah.
Still,
I think Rango came up in the Wi-Fi world too, because I mean, in Augusta there weren't a lot of people until he started a scene. So he's done a lot of good job, like building this for Augusta.
Yeah. I didn't Rango play online. Okay, anyway, so yeah, Peeb loves FD for that reason. Probably played on it more than any other stage in his life. And obviously Rango thinks it's a good stage for this matchup, so it's not a bad option. I do hope they just switch to an Omega. One of them counterpicks an Omega.
Now, I think you said it as an aside, but you didn't know Rango came up on Wi-Fi. He might not have. I just assumed, because again, this is Augusta. There's not like a huge scene.
Yeah. I mean, they have a weekly, but you know.
That's because he started it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to it a few times. It's not bad.
I definitely know the feeling of not having a weekly until you start one.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm from Columbia, and we've had the RTP weekly for a while.
Yeah. Down in Middle Georgia, we're 2 hours away from the rest of the Georgia scene, much like Augusta is here. But anyway, we're not here to talk about us in Augusta. Yeah. This is Rango and Peeb show.
Peeb having 100% lead on this. Oh. I don't know why he went for 2 down airs there.
I mean, it looked cool.
He's feeling himself.
Just a little bit, yeah. He does have to be careful.
Oh, yeah, he definitely feeling himself. That's he doesn't upsell it unless he's feeling it.
That is still a Rage Ike, and that is not something to trifle with.
This is Peabnut Bubber, though.
True. Very true. Okay.
Oh, nice. Caught it.
Rango slowly bringing it back. I like his item play that he's starting to show us. Oh my.
Rage Ike.
Killed it 83% with a back air.
Oh.
Like I said, Rage Ike is not something to be trifled with.
No, not at all. Jeez. He was at like 70, 80, something like that?
Yeah, I think he was at 87% when he got hit by the back air and died. Alright, so getting into Game 4. Alright, and yet again, we are on FD.
Final destination. Once again, no Omega counter pick. Can't even go to like Omega like Coliseum or something.
Yeah, just a little bit of change of scenery, but I guess they really like the red and blue lava.
Is that it? Okay, yeah, but using the down tilt to punish the flame sword, that is some matchup specific tech.
Yeah.
Knowing that the flame sword does not give you much hit stun, so you can just throw the well, yeah. Like I said, constantly in this set, he's been opting to recover so high. And Peeb, called it out in that one game, but
Yeah. And Peeb definitely looked like he was in a position to win the last game, but Rango just doing Ike things. Yeah.
Yeah. This is Rango's home turf. He does not want to lose here.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure when he said it. I think it was when we were at, what was it? The one where Xanos finishing touches controller? What was that? It was a South Carolina tournament.
Finishing touches controller. Yeah. I actually have a cell phone video.
Oh, do you? Oh, were you the one who posted?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. A lot of people appreciated that. Xanos not among them. Anyway.
Yeah,
somebody told me Rango had never won a South Carolina tournament.
He hadn't.
Yeah.
It was the Rango always got second at South Carolina tournaments until
yeah, we're in his home now. He's like, this is my home. I have to defend it. Coming from the loser side, but I am primed to take this game.
Yeah, Peabnut. Rango was doing really good. But didn't get the spike hitbox.
Now that's something I feel like Megaman.
That was supposed to be a running up smash.
Was it?
Yeah. I'm willing to bet.
Yeah. Now, I know it's fairly easy to punish Ike's up B if you have the right tools. I know Megaman has a spike, but he's seeming to have a little bit of a hard time getting the hitbox he wants.
Doesn't even matter if he doesn't spike.
Yeah.
Still kills.
Yeah. Maybe not the one he wanted, but he will definitely take that one.
I still remember, actually, at the same tournament you're talking about where Xanos finished touch control. At that same tournament, they played, and Peeb, I think it was 3-1, 3-0 in Grands. And I remember Peeb got him with the spike on his up B like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
It was intense.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to see Rango has adapted and started the recovering high thing, but if he forces you to go low, he'll get it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The air dodge. Ugh, that's rough.
All right, so Rango with only 36%, so it's basically even.
Oh, yeah. Ike is 7th or 8th heaviest.
Is he?
Tied with Wario,
right.
I believe.
Yeah.
Megaman, he's a heavy, but I'm not sure where exactly number-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as we saw last game, Rage Ike.
Rage Ike is kind of BS. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's rough.
Oh, we're from Georgia, we know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys. See, SC, we only get Rango for Ike.
Yeah.
He's the only Ike player I can think of, other than a few.
Yeah, we have Rango, we have Ray, who recently made our power ranking, and a couple others who pop up every now and then. But Rango and Ray are our big two.
You guys are a Roy player in PR, right?
I'm sorry?
Roy player on PR?
One more time?
A Roy player on PR?
A Roy player, yes. Hyper.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Fire Emblem PR.
Yeah.
Peep doing a really good job racking up the damage. I feel like this is where he struggles though. Whenever Rango has the rage and he needs, you know.
Again, very reminiscent of last game. Oh,
ooh, gets him.
Oh, all right.
Now, do you think we're going to FT Game 5?
I would almost put money on it.
I kind of want to be like Mega Coliseum boys, like something.
Just a change of pace. Give us something new to look at. I'm mildly surprised. Well, I guess Ike really benefits from platforms on something like Battlefield 2. I know that Megamans do like to shark with up air on the platforms, but
back to FD.
Yeah, imagine that.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
But you know.
All right, so Peep's counterpick.
Peep counterpicked it. This is Peep. Like I said, he feels most at home on this stage.
Yeah.
Oh, grab combos. Oh, force smashing him.
You know.
I don't know whether it was something else, and he just. Oh!
And already throwing up the Shoryu.
Peep is feeling himself so much right now.
I mean, oh, he did just win the last game, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got the momentum on his side, but.
You can always tell whenever he starts up tilting.
Yeah.
It's, just feeling it so much.
That being said, he may have won the last game, but this stock is definitely not going his way.
He's not doing the same spacing game. He's going in, getting punished. Oh, that was nice. Okay, he's got Rango off stage. Can he get everything off it? No. Whenever Ike like side B's onto the stage and he slides, but a lot of people try to chase it down and get killed all the time with forward tilt or.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like how it's looking right now, we might be going to reset.
It's definitely looking that way. Rango took a pretty early stock.
Yeah, I love that up air to back air. Yeah, that sounds wrong. But yes, that is up air to back air.
It's something.
I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I see Peep do it a lot.
Yeah. Peep trying really hard to get damage without taking too much. All right.
Oh, nice. Yeah, nice.
Sometimes
Rango thought he was going to wait for the air dodge, but he just pulled the trigger.
All right, so we're back to even.
No longer up tilting, no longer feeling himself.
Yeah.
Now trying to play safe.
Just play a little bit smarter. The Peep we're used to seeing. Well, depending on if he's winning or not. But.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Peep does not want to reset it. He wants to go home.
Not. Yeah, I can't blame him. Oh, gets the wrong hitbox though. Oh,
and that is it.
All right, and that is the match.
That was rough for Rango.